And we're going to start with what I can only describe as an extraordinarily ambitious project behind this hoarding. If you want extreme, this is it.
This beautiful Grade 2 listed 17th century cottage in Selsey, Sussex was one of the town's most important historic buildings. But 4 years ago, something tragic happened. A fire ripped through the building, destroying the roof, leaving the house empty and open to the elements ever since. Then Sylvia Marshall heard that local developers wanted to knock it down to make way for new housing.
I always loved Selsey as a child, and the idea that such a beautiful house as Sessions could be left really just to fall down or be developed, I think it would just simply be heartbreaking. Someone somewhere had to do something.
And Sylvia did do something. She bought this pile of charred timber.
Right, in you come.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to this lovely lady here, to Sylvia.
Hi.
Sylvia.
She's now undertaking a mammoth restoration, which could cost her an eye-watering £1 million.
Now, in bringing you here, it's not just to frighten you with this extraordinary project, but the key thing is that Sylvia actually is considering turning half of this into something of a holiday let, aren't you?
That's right. The plan is it was originally 2 homes, so it will go back into being 2 homes, one that I will live in and the other half to be a holiday let, which will offset some of the costs in actually doing the project at all.
I want Sylvia's enthusiasm to inspire June and Keith.
Look at this.
Wow, it's like a haunted house, I think.
This is extraordinary, isn't it? Oh my goodness, wow, yeah, okay.
That's what it used to look like.
There you go.
See, that is stunning.
That's chocolate box.
And you can see the 2 doors, actually, so you can see your choice of homes or lets.
And I think when you see that, how could you not restore it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Sylvia's dedication led her to give up a career as a management consultant to devote herself to the project. So any designs June has on being a lady who lunches, well, it could be more like buddies with the builders.
I'd done my day job for 20 years, but always had an interest in old buildings. And when Sessions came up, basically I burnt the suit and this became the day job.
I think it's amazing, absolutely amazing.
My entire life is now doing this. I live it, I breathe it. You know, you have to.
She's only 6 months into the transformation and costs are already more than £500,000 and rising.
I mean, it's a lot of money to find
Absolutely.
this. And it's still pretty open-ended as what the final bill will be. But I can see that incorporating, you know, the holiday let will clearly bring you in a, you know, a tidy sum, one would hope.
I think that's so important, whether it's a new property, an old property. For me, I need the comfort blanket of knowing there'll be an income stream coming from somewhere.
It's an extraordinary project, Sylvia. Well done.
Seeing it on the chocolate box is really the reward I need, actually.
Good luck. Good luck. Now, we often say that many renovations are not for the faint-hearted. This is probably a classic example of that, and I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that it's right for Keith or for June, but the thing I like about this one is that it's not a renovation that's just aimed at making extra space or indeed just trying to make a few quid. This one is driven by a relentless passion to see this building return to the state that it was once in. And I have to say, although Sylvia is about to start the rebuild, clearly along the way there will be many doubts and troubles and tribulations. If anybody can see this off and finish it, she can.